Call the fake mom. Crap, she isn't gonna answer.
Hello, you've reached the Jitterbug voicemail for Helen Ferguson.
Listen to that. Helen Ferguson. Drunk bitch. Fucking shit. Helen Ferguson. It's an actor. It's like a psychiatrist actor. You understand? Okay. Stay naked. Okay? They hate that. Don't put clothes on if you don't have to. Number two, if you have to dress, dress like you're in the movie Magic Mike. Okay? Like this. Okay? Call your mom because she won't be your mom. Like, call your mom up and, let's do that now. Okay? Now, keep in mind, the person that answers is going to sound just like my mom, but it's not my mom. So let's call her. Hey, Mom, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, I just ordered a pussy burger sandwich with double anal.
Where are you?
And then I had a pussy pot roast
Where are you?
because it was so tasty. And then I had a pussy pod fillet with tartar sauce and a tomato. You see, it's not like they got to Nixon. How did they get to Nixon? Nixon is a damn rebel. Nixon is an outlaw. And they got to Nixon. If anybody can get over to, the house where I grew up, and, throw some petrified dog shit at my mom's head, that would be super. Okay, let's try her one more time because, again, it's not her.
Where are you? Where?
It's just so funny to me. It's just so funny to me that there is a 23-foot two-way mirror in the room that I have been assigned to, with Borg agents on the other side of this mirror that monitor me every single second of the day that I'm in this room.
Another call to fake mom. Another call to fake mom. Where are you? 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 Call to fake mom number 15. In an ideal world, horses would run free in open fields. What you are seeing right now is exactly the opposite of that. These are Premarin mares. Horses used to make hormone replacement drugs for menopausal women. Horses are confined in narrow stalls and strapped to urine collection devices for about half of their 11-month pregnancy. She confines the mare to the black and white checkered foyer now. Its hooves can no longer erode as a consequence of its immobility. They become overgrown and begin to curl downward and, in time, back around again. By the 11th month of its pregnancy, the mare's hooves form the kinds of corkscrew-shaped curls. The mare's stature is unsustainable on top of its corkscrewing base. The mare falls onto its side now, crushing several white tiles like fine wheaten flour. She lies on top of the immobilized mare, as it lay as a paperweight, as if at any moment the black and white checkered foyer would disengage from the house and tumble away in the wind. The mare's urine dampens its tail enough for her to wring it out and let it fill the divot in her wrist. In an ideal world, medical technologies allow humankind eternal lifespans, and childbearing is no longer. Evolution is no longer demonstrated through generations of bodies, but that only one body remains, compromising its ability to reproduce sexually, with processes of physical transformations into second, third, fourth selves. Her body is always pregnant with the vowel-less version of her birth name, and the tucking of her hair into drawers. It is so much easier, she finds, to curl her hair when it is outside of her head. This hair is hers, but it is also her, like the YOU she fondles in another one-sided phone call. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are why? And now she becomes her own monotoned YOU. She is talking to herself. She could live forever in one-sided phone calls. And now, in this moment, she and her YOU angle in towards each other, dismissing their audience, to kiss herself. She could live forever in the surrogacy of mirrors, shelves, and tabletops. The fountain of youth is in the foyer of the house of confinement. No one finds her on that foyer. She stays there. She lives forever this way. It is her fondling herself into corkscrews. A fake mother's parts to oxidize, in time, like actual fruit. He is making his way over to the house now.
It was raining and Lauren Bacall offered me a ride. Her car smelled of booze. She kept talking about her shoes. She was calling them her old lady shoes, saying she felt old wearing them. She wanted me, I think, to tell her she wasn't old. She did not bother to start the windshield wipers. She put her hand on my shoulder and said, "Why would I wear flip-flops on a day like this, you know, and get my feet all wet?" And this was when I said, "Because they make that good sound." Every time I see photos of Bacall in her later days, I'm amazed how nasty she looks. That gray makeup with charcoal eyes, mismatched sable brows, the suggestion of dried funk on clothes worn the 9th time without being washed, dead hair, and misshapen body. She wanted me.